What's up, you guys? Another Foo-ology podcast again. We're doing the World Cup little thing that we have going on right now. We got the Numbersmatter, we got the homie Eddie, and yeah, we're gonna keep shooting these videos out. Hope you guys like these videos, and remember, guys, it's all fun and games.
It's all fun and games. The predictions that we be making, bro, and
Yeah,
the
buddy.
numbers. You got one pretty accurate though. The Messi shit, it's pretty accurate so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other
Well,
ones,
like-
they'll be like, man, these guys are fucking just saying anything. Somebody commented on that shit.
Yeah, so it'd be like,
bro.
hey, so it's like, guys, don't bet your damn house, don't bet your dog, your family members to our predictions. It's all fucking game, bro. I was
That's a
almost
good
close too with the fucking Mexico game, bro. Fuck, but the homie Pirata, that fool saved that last goal, so it
He
would have
saved
been
the day or what?
Oh
You
yeah,
thought-
you
oh,
you
yeah,
had said
huh?
a draw, right? You had said a draw.
I said 2-1, but a draw. But yeah, I ended
You
up
said
going. I
both
think
actually in
with
the
two-
video, yeah.
Yeah, like 2-1 for sure. But fuck it, it's all good. I bet on the game. You know, I lost a little change. You know, I'm not too addicted, and I don't bet too much because sometimes I think this should be a scam, bro. Like the
That's what I'm
Portugal
thinking.
game. What happened with that Portugal game? You know,
Damn, bro, yeah.
these fools.
Did you guys see the Uruguay game yesterday? Did you guys see what the goalie did yesterday?
Yeah,
Nah.
that shit was crazy, bro.
Why he came out like that, bro? I mean, like
What do you do?
he came out of the area and he tried to like defend like a defender. It's like
No, ma. Yeah.
yeah. Check it out.
Did
When
they
you have
win?
a chance. No, they tied. They were winning with 2-1, and they tied them up
Yeah.
against Cabo Verde, and that's the team that draw against Spain. So that group is gonna be a tight one because now Spain's gonna face Uruguay and Cabo Verde is gonna face I forgot the other team. But that's gonna be a tight group right there.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro,
last
the-
minute.
The prediction for the Portugal game, was it Congo?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, like they had 2% chances of winning, and bro, I can't believe that shit, man. 98% chance of Portugal winning, and I bet you so many millions went in this game, and these fools in the back that own these companies are just fucking laughing at all these fools that just lost millions of dollars, bro, or
Exactly,
hundreds
yeah.
or all this shit, bro. It's like,
Yeah.
hell yeah, this is. I don't know if that's a scam or not, but those guys were actually pretty they're playing with heart, so you can never say what's behind that shit. It could have been fake, it could have been real, but I mean, I think they played pretty decent, bro, because every time they guard, well, not CR7 is not the only star on the damn team, bro. They had like, I forgot, I don't know, I'm not too many good with names, but I recognize them, and they got way more. They got really good ass players, bro. Like
Yeah.
they play in the freaking they played for what,
High level
English
clubs.
league, the Spanish
Yeah.
league. They play on all these good ass leagues, man. And
But
I don't know,
Ronaldo's
one
the goat.
player,
He needs
bro.
to carry them, bro. Like Messi's carrying this goddamn Argentina, man. He made 2 today. Monday
You made 2 today?
Yeah.
made 2, bro.
Yeah, he made 2.
Damn,
He
bro.
made 2 and he missed a penalty.
He has 5,
No,
bro. He has 5
God
goals
damn.
right now. This guy's carrying his whole team. That's why I'm like, bro, just like Numbers said the last episode, he's got Argentina back to back, and I'm like, man, out of all the teams, I'm seeing Argentina and France again, bro. Man, Mbappe's on fire. He just scored 1 right now, or today. And then
Yeah.
he could probably go for a double again. And I'm like, man, and then every other team is almost like it's rigged, man. Like you just said the Uruguay shit. Bro,
Yeah.
these games are so hard to predict. It's like you think these guys are gonna win, and then they tie. I'm
Yeah,
like, what the?
that's
It's
crazy.
like so many ties. I'm like, something's
Yeah.
going on, bro. Why do you think
Yeah.
they're tying so much? This shit's kind of pissing me off a little bit. Like every game is
Well,
a tie.
like the homie said, the casinos, bro, they win, they make people lose money,
Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
like Congo. You really thought they were gonna draw with Portugal?
Damn.
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
wild card
how
shit.
many people in the world freaking bet at that? Like
How
a
much?
lot of people too in soccer, they forget about the draw. People that like gambling but don't follow soccer, and you know how the World Cup is a big event, so they're gonna try to go people that like gambling, they're gonna try to go for it, you know, and they forget about the draw. The draw pays good, bro. I mean, if you hit a draw, it pays you plus 200, plus 250.
Damn.
It could be considered an upset for like a weak team, you know.
Yeah, but to be yeah, keep going, bro. Sorry.
No. But yeah, but like the homie said over here, casinos, man, the companies, casinos never lose.
Yeah,
The house
exactly.
never loses, huh?
Yeah, man,
The house always wins.
and you know, people still don't wake up that the matter of fact that when you go to a casino, when you're winning a lot of money, they could just kick you out. I think it's like what
Yeah.
private property or some shit like that
Oh,
they
that's a
could just
fact, huh? You get banned.
yeah, like we don't want your business here anymore, and you're over here wasting all your money, and the moment you start winning a lot, they just kick you out, bro. And people still don't get that shit in their mind that these fools are just some scamming ass fools, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's all fucking like that psychology shit that they play on these people, and where they put the colors and how loud the stupid the machine is and the slots and all that crap, bro. And you know, I thank God I'm not I don't like the casino at all, but you know, once in a while it's okay, but yeah, I don't really like the casino. Fuck them. But
Bro, yeah, those betting apps are going crazy right now. Even just to make it funner, bro, I downloaded one of them, and then I've been doing this and that. But I'm like, I was up for a few, but all these ties, bro, these ties are fucking wild to predict. The only one that we've gotten accurate, well, the podcast would be the Messi games and the Argentina score, and then the Mexico score. We all predicted a W, but I thought they were gonna go for more, bro. But if you watch the games, they're so slow. I don't know what it feels so slow, and it feels like they end so quickly. I don't know why.
damn,
And
yeah.
then they have 2 hydration breaks.
Yeah,
And then
I
these-
think that's what's fucking it up too.
That's
the
what I'm
hydration
saying.
breaks.
Yeah.
The
I'm like,
hydration
bro,
breaks.
you guys fucking 10 years old. You don't need no hydration shit, baby.
That's a
You
good
don't need
one.
you guys are fucking professional soccer players. You guys are getting paid millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you need a fucking water break, fool. No mames, fool.
Yeah.
This ain't tennis, fool.
That's what
You
I'm
know?
saying.
God
It's fucking
damn,
up
bro.
the games because it makes it feel like the game is short because every time they take that break, they have to reset and the momentum changes. And then if one team was going hard, they fucking slow down again. So now they have to build up again. So instead
There you
of
go.
two halves, it's like 3 little mini small games, and that's why they're all tying, in my opinion.
Hey,
And the
and I
tactics are so
think
slow.
yeah, and I think they probably fucked something up. Maybe like it was a business call for FIFA. The FIFA president, he's a thief. There's a good documentary on Netflix where he was involved with a bunch of like you know, all these rig shits that they plan. And like you said, the water break, bro. I think it's like they're in movies too. There's this I forgot the tennis movie. There but basically when you have your momentum in tennis, there it's like a strategical thing they do where they say like, "Oh, I need to use a restroom." And
Oh, damn, that's a
I
good
forgot
point.
what movie it was, but the guy was winning like, you know, on the like we're talking about tennis here. The I forgot the name of the guy, whatever. They were playing tennis. The other guy was winning, and he was just smoking this guy. And then the coaches were like, "Oh, you know what? We're gonna need to stop this fool's momentum." So he ended up using the bathroom, and then they're like, "What? Like, why does this fool keep using the bathroom?" And it was just to stop his momentum, bro, because he was winning too much. So
Yeah.
maybe these elites, I don't know who the fuck is behind all this shit, but they figured something like, you know, the water break, the hydration break, where a team is winning, and it just, you know, you get your little hydration, and then and it makes sense too, because when I don't know if you guys ever played, I mean, Eddie played soccer, but you know, I don't know if you played soccer as well, but you know, when you're playing soccer and you're in that hype moment, you're like you're in that flow,
About
your
to make a
blood,
goal and
you
shit.
know, yeah, you're hyped up, you're playing back and forth, and the moment someone stops the game to get a hide like water, like it's like, man, we got to go again, like, you know, like we
Yeah,
got
you
to
start over
warm up,
the
and
vibe.
te
Yeah,
enfrias,
yeah.
what they say. So it's like you cool down basically, and maybe that's just part of their like safety, because I, you know, at the same time, I don't know how how hot it is in Mexico, but no mames, way. Like, you guys are getting paid fucking. I'll be playing soccer over here 90 minutes professional, fool, and pay me fucking all these thousands or millions of dollars, and I'll fucking play 2 games without stopping, fool, with some chelas.
With some beers or what? No, man.
Shit, man.
Hey,
No, but that's a good
I have
ass
a question
point
for
right
you
there,
guys,
man.
though.
Yeah.
What do you guys notice on the break when they
they're
take a break?
talking, no?
Yeah.
The ads, bro. It's the ads.
Oh, well, you know what?
They
I've
show
been
the
watching in
ads.
Spanish.
They show the
don't show
ads,
it.
bro. They show your I'm just gonna throw names out there. The Cars Junior Burger. They throw you the fucking
McDonald's?
Powerade. Fucking yeah, bro. Just pay attention.
Bank of America?
Pay attention to it. Like before this hydration break, it's new. It has never happened.
Yeah.
It has never happened in soccer. Never. So this whole hydration thing also has to do with business. They throw ads at you. People consume. You get me? Like, oh yeah, freaking, I'm gonna go buy freaking my 24 pack of Gatorade, Budweiser, and stuff. You know, like
yeah.
that's what it is. It's commercial, bro.
Yeah.
Marketing.
And they make, obviously they make way more money. And I mean, those ads I don't know how much they cost, but I'm sure it costs a lot, bro, because the whole world basically is watching. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
especially in English, because I know that the Spanish language one they don't show the ads, but a lot of people have said like, oh yeah, they're fucking what's it called? They're rigging the game during the breaks. Like they're like, oh yeah, you gotta slow down and you gotta go attack this guy more, or like they try to orchestrate it more. But that's more of a different type of conspiracy shit. But I do feel like there's some weird stuff happening in these games, and all that shit it's waking me up to seeing how rigged this shit is. Because a lot of times you watch that shit or you just hear the scores and you're like, nah. But when you start seeing the odds and the betting and all that money that's going into all this, like every day people are literally obsessed with these stats and watching all the games and betting on every game, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm already made all this money and this and that. And then you realize how much like this is just a business,
Yeah, of course.
And I think what's
crypto.
Yeah, and then you posted numbers about Messi. What's it called? About how his dad is sick and all these rituals going on. What do you think is going on with that shit, bro?
Bro, I wouldn't be surprised if his dad passes away during the tournament or after the tournament. I mean, it gave another clue today. Today, Messi. What I mentioned, the number 38 on the last stream we did, right? On the number 38 in gematria, it's like it lines up with murder, or and have you guys ever watched the movie what's it called with Sandra Bullock?
Oh yeah, the football one, right?
No, there's another one, an old one. It slipped my mind.
Sandra Bullock.
It's called Murder by Numbers. You guys never seen that movie?
No.
Look when you guys get a chance. When you guys are in phone, on your cell phones, just Google the movie portrait, the movie poster, and the movie's called Murder by Numbers, right? So they swapped and that poster, they swapped the 3, the E to the 3, and the B, and I think is the B?
Oh shit, 38. Yeah,
the B to the 8. So they put 38, right?
Yeah,
that's interesting. So it's like the
they
gematria.
put 38. So yeah, so that's what I'm getting at. So today with Messi, if you notice, if you go to the box score, he scored at the 38 minute.
Oh,
exactly at the 38 minute. So that's how they do those rituals with numbers.
That's crazy.
They throw it at you. The first game, he did a hat trick. They later on that day, they posted in the news that the reason why he got sentimental and he started crying was because his dad was ill, or his dad is in a hospital, either ill in the hospital or at home ill. Mm-hmm. So I started digging and I found some interesting stuff. And you notice it right away with big athletes. I mean, Michael Jordan. What happened to Michael Jordan's dad? His dad died during the championship. If you guys go back to LeBron James' there's an interview, LeBron James and JJ Redick. JJ Redick le pregunta a LeBron James. He asked him, what does it take to be a superstar? LeBron James answers, it takes a lot of sacrifices. You got to sacrifice your family.
Oh shit!
You guys got to go watch that interview. It's crazy,
Yeah,
bro. Like
I've seen
how
that
these
clip.
players,
Yeah, I gotta post that clip with this clip.
yeah. It's just it's crazy how they put this stuff in our faces, and a lot of people just deny it, and they think like, oh no, it's that can happen, like this and that. And it's like, bro, these players sign contracts, bro, and these players sometimes sign contracts without knowing what's in the contract. You get me? Like, you get me? I want to
We
bring
talked
something
about
up
that
that I
too.
forgot to bring up with we were talking about the record labels with Oliver Tree and all these other artists. Did you guys ever seen like a topic when they talk about like the record labels, they have life insurances for these artists?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
they do?
That's
seen
what I
that.
forgot to mention, bro. I
Yeah.
forgot to mention. You guys heard about the producer that just died? Like last week, I think.
No.
Oh,
From
take
Atlanta?
Keith. Take Keith.
Yeah. What was the cause of death? They haven't said anything from
Dang.
what I know. You know, like
It's
he
true.
was a young dude. They're
29.
probably gonna say it was overdose or something, but I mean,
Bro,
it's crazy, bro.
it's crazy that you say that because yeah, the life insurance shit policy, the life insurance policy thing, when these artists, these rappers, they signed a contract with these big labels, they say after the, like, on the contract, that from what people are saying, after you if you pass away, uh you're the big company, they could still make money, they could still make money off of you, even
Exactly.
though, and they make actually more money because then they remix your song. They obviously they control everything, so they're
They
making
start blowing up. The
yeah.
songs start blowing up.
That's what
Like,
they
And
said they did to Michael Jackson, right?
yeah, and they did that to Tupac, Michael Jackson, Biggie, all
and you
these
know,
artists, bro.
yeah, and you know what's funny too? It's funny when when an artist dies, how come their music everybody starts listening to more?
Oh, they
Exactly.
blow up, huh?
Yeah.
Nipsey.
It's like Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
I never knew any song about Nipsey Hussle. All these fools were saying that this guy was like Tupac, and I was like, then the homie Eddie, like that fool is, I think, the one that tapped me in with a good song. I think it's called "Face the World." That's a good ass song. And then I just started listening to what Nipsey Hussle said, and then I was like, man, this guy is a, like, seems like a cool ass dude. And then he made the last album before they killed him.
Victory Lap.
And huh?
The Victory Lap album.
Yeah, Victory Lap. Man, I heard that shit for like freaking 2 months straight, bro. Like his message, what he says, he's like J. Cole, bro, like Tupac stuff. And man, but it's like, going back to the topic, it's crazy how when one of these like famous people, like a artist dies, a rapper, their music just keeps going. Like everybody all of a sudden wants to hear them.
The marketing, just the marketing of the death, huh?
Yeah.
Like even
Yeah.
Oliver Tree, we never heard about him.
Yeah, I don't know who the hell he was.
Yeah, I seen him pop up on podcasts, but to me, he was just like I thought he was like a comedian character kind of guy. And then I know one of his songs were always on TikTok, so I'm like, oh, I didn't think much of it. And then he did a fucking documentary on Antarctica, bro. He did a documentary on Antarctica, and then he went independent. And after he went independent, 2 weeks later, this fool dies, and then the day before he makes like a video about the World Cup in Brazil and all this kind of shit. And then it's just so weird, all the connections that happen. But it's almost better for the companies, for the artists to be dead after they end their contract, because then they still have the rights to their music, they have the rights to whatever they made, and they'll just like market it. So the marketing goes up. They fucking make the new album mixes or whatever, the unreleased songs,
and then it's easier. It's with this whole streaming stuff now that Apple Music, Spotify, it's easier, bro. Like it could reach people over just not the US. It could reach people over Latin America, Africa, Asia.
Exactly.
You get me?
Europe.
Yeah. Like if you think about it, you ever, like, I don't know if you guys remember, but Kanye West was just in Mexico, in March?
Yeah.
You guys ever thought about like, oh, how the hell, like, all these people were singing along with Kanye, bro, from Mexico, bro? Like, it's crazy, like how he expanded, like,
Yeah, like
so
They don't even speak
Yeah, so it's
English.
easier. It's easier for the music to expand like that. That's how they make money faster, and especially murdering all these rappers and all these artists like Oliver Tree with the helicopter, rappers getting shot, and like the guy from Migos. You know, like it's
Hey,
crazy, bro.
that's an interesting question, man. Out of all the rappers, bro, all the artists, I would think that because you know how Kanye West is. I'm surprised this fool's still alive, man. From all the shit that he's been saying.
I know.
But okay, well,
That's true. That's a good
that's the
point,
thing.
bro. Why is he still
I mean,
around?
it's a good point. It's a good point, but think about it. Didn't his mom passed away?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So
and then
that's
he
what I'm
blew up
going
after
at.
that.
Like, yeah, and he blew up
Yeah.
after that. So
Yeah.
so he gave up something for
Ooh, like the
for the fame.
sacrifice.
You get me? So that's why
Mhm.
maybe they haven't taken him out,
'Cause she
and that's why
proposed-
they're using him to speak against like what's it called, Jewish or whatever, anti-Semitic,
Yeah.
giving him that role. You get me? Like, okay,
So he's just a puppet.
we're still gonna let you be famous, but you gotta do this role now. Like you gotta do this. You gotta make it seem like you're crazy. You know, like you're schizo or schizophrenic. You get me? Like
Yeah.
it's wild, bro. It's wild
supposedly,
shit.
supposedly his mom died of liposuction, huh?
What
Yeah,
the-
something
I'm
like that.
Yeah, and I'm like, after that he blew up and seemed like he was it's just going downhill from after that, man.
That's
But,
wild, bro. So that
that's
ties
some
into this
crazy
Messi
ass
shit.
bro.
That ties
How the
into
Yeah,
this Messi
we
shit.
gotta keep an eye on that Messi.
Because you're starting to
How
convince
the
me, man. I'm
yeah,
starting to think
man.
Argentina might take it, man.
Yeah, going back on
Yeah.
that fucking Kanye West shit, I'm like, or anybody in general, I'm like, and I mean, a lot of people out here are heartless, and I'm just like, how the fuck are you gonna sacrifice your mom, your dad for some whack ass, fake ass money, bro, and
The
fame?
material
Like, who gives
mindset, huh?
God damn, bro, these fools
Yeah.
are crazy out here, man. That's the dumbest shit ever, bro. But yeah, like that World Cup shit, yeah. Were you guys talking about that?
No, yeah, I think so. I think you're right, bro. I think it might have to do with the World Cup because there's a lot of other stuff that even today, bro. There's a shooting in Canada.
Yeah.
No way.
Montreal, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in
There was a
Montreal,
shooting
Canada,
today.
there was a shooting. A
Yeah.
guy shot 2 cops and himself, or I don't know if he shot himself or they took him out,
Ugh.
but he also innocent bystander was hit. But I
No,
think
mom.
these events happen. I don't know. They started
Did-
happening
did-
all over the World Cup countries. You know.
Yeah. Did you hear about the guy that got ran over too? A security guard from the SoFi Stadium?
Oh yeah, the SoFi
No.
Stadium.
Yeah.
That
That's
could also be
crazy,
another
bro.
thing.
Yeah. That, and then did you guys hear about the so there's something else that happened. There's something else happened. I forgot where. But yeah, but it's crazy how all these things are happening like all over and stuff, and like
Oh, like I don't
U.S.,
know if you're talking.
Mexico.
If you're talking about like the Mexico where they were the professors, the teachers that were protesting against the World Cup, and they put like
Oh, that
that-
too. I mean, yeah, that too, against the president and all that. And then but all these other incidents that happen, you know, like it's weird. It's weird how like everything just starts happening like randomly.
Yeah, and then you posted something today on your either on the story. You tagged me with something with Ronaldo.
Oh yeah. Do you what was it,
It was like
the span of days between Ronaldo and Messi, and then their 2 sons are the same span of days
Oh
apart.
yeah. You said I think
Yeah,
no
I
way,
seen that.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, bro. That I found about that like I think it was like 2022. It blew my mind. I was like, damn, that's freaking crazy. That's why I bring up like born and bred to be. All these players are born and bred to be, bro. Like these players are either made in a lab, they're planned out. I don't know. It's
That's
it's
Yeah,
crazy, bro. I mean, it might sound like
crazy and
I'm
like
saying some stupid shit,
ridiculous
but
sometimes. those
yeah,
people,
but I mean, how you gonna deny it, bro? Their birthdays are there, you know. Like you just line up the days and that's it. Like it gives you the math. Like I mean,
damn, bro. Hey, you just gave me a good idea. You don't think because babies are born every day, any time of the day, any time of the week. They're kids are being born, and maybe these elites or whatever the Illuminati or all these fools, the secrets that, like when a baby is born at 3:33
shit.
like that Masonic day that you
Numbers.
said that what next week or this Wednesday, like the next
Wednesday,
Oh,
June
shit.
24th. Yeah.
when
Yep.
babies when all these babies are born and they're born exactly at that time, maybe they inject them with I don't know, with like some of this is just me thinking
That's
like some
smart, man.
pothead shit. We're not even potheads, fool, and these fools be talking.
We're not-
but
Oh,
I'm just
shit.
thinking out of the
Yeah. I see what you mean.
But
That's interesting.
and they'll
Yeah.
just like inject them on like that, like this guy's gonna be our next prodigy.
Star.
Star, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
You know, it's funny
so
that you mentioned that.
I see where you're going at with
it's
though.
funny that you mentioned that though, because you have a point. They do plan days they're born, like with the numerology, and they have C-sections on those dates because they want them to have this kind of if they're part of these families, like the wealthy families, they have them on certain days to give them certain energy or certain alignments with the stars and all that kind of stuff. But there's also another thing that you mentioned with hospitals. In a lot of major hospitals, they have Masonic plaques outside. Like they have a sign that says this building is such and such by the Masons, and it has like
no way.
a little saying. Yeah, it has like a little saying, almost like a ritual. Like everybody born under here is like under our spell. And that's what I get from it, right? But it has a ritual and it has a saying, and it's like a little phrase that they put, and then they're like, it's almost like they bless the temple with their symbols or the hospital, and maybe they influence people in some spiritual way. Maybe it's like a ritualistic, everybody that dies here, or everybody that is born here, some shit like that,
Oh, you don't think they're the ones that donated all this money to supposedly to the hospitals? Like
you never know, but they're all over the place. I'm sure if you dive deep into it, which I'll probably have to look deep into what it means, like, but it's strange. They have these plaques, and because the hospital is a very energetic place, like when it comes to spirits and witchcraft and occultism and all this kind of stuff, where people are born and where people die, like that's a harvesting place, or that's where you could plant seeds. So if you're doing all this kind of stuff, like the harvesting shit. So that's what I think is going on when they do that to the hospitals. But that brings us to that other point that you want that with this Mexico game. So you say that it's a Masonic day on Wednesday?
Yeah, June 24th, Masonic Day. If you look it up.
So everybody that's listening, what can they do that day, bro, to level up, babe?
To level up.
Okay, look, check it out. Now that you're asking that question, something, and I just found out, I just thought about this like right now. You guys remember I brought up Memo Ochoa 2 streams ago, right?
Yeah.
So now Mexico won their 2 games. They qualified to the next round, right? There's no way they could drop the first place. So now they have the opportunity. You see how I lined up? They have the opportunity the coach has the opportunity to line up Ochoa.
Oh,
Ochoa, Memo Ochoa already announced his retirement. After this World Cup, he's retiring from professional football or soccer.
Mm-hmm.
So think about it. The Estadio Azteca full, right? His 6th World Cup. Remember how I said Ochoa, Ronaldo, and Messi are the only players with 6 World Cups? 666, right? Okay. Now, Memo Ochoa was born. I'm gonna start with the numerology calendar, gematria stuff, right?
Okay.
Memo Ochoa was born on July 13th, right? Here in the United States, we write that date 7/13, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you go anywhere else, they write it the other way, 13/7. The number 137 is the 33rd prime number. 33rd, 33. So June 24th, he could play his 154th game of his career with Mexico. 154. Now, his name, Guillermo Ochoa. I think it's Guillermo Memo Ochoa or something like that. You know how all the Guillermo, they call him Memo?
Yeah. Yep.
Guillermo, he's known for Guillermo Ochoa, right? His name in gematria equals 154. So let me retract back. He's gonna on the Masonic day, there's a high chance they're most likely gonna line them up for him to get
His
his
play.
retirement on a Masonic day, right? June 24th. The
His
same
last game, basically.
day.
Yeesh.
Basically, yeah, pretty much his last game. That same date is also Messi's birthday. That same date is also the Mexican president's birthday.
Yeesh.
And is a Masonic day. Like if you look it up, the Masons have they have a history with June 24th.
I looked
Now-
it up. Yeah, it's the date of the Masonic Lodge Foundation. I think in England or
Exactly.
London or something like that.
1717.
Yeah.
So going back, his birthday, July 13. In Mexico, they write it 13/7. The number 137 is the 33rd prime. There's 33 degrees in the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry. So how perfect, right? How perfect did it line up? And not forgetting that Mexico and gematria equals 33, and so on and so forth. So I just wanted to bring that up.
That's a huge
Bro,
like ritualistic energy going on, huh?
Yeah.
What do you
Bro,
think
for
is
a
going to be
second,
the
I thought-
score? Like, what do you think is going to be the score? Like,
Honestly, I started looking at it, and it's a Wednesday. Wednesday's named after Mercury, right?
Mhm.
Mercury has a 13-year cycle, the planet Mercury.
Yep.
So, Czechoslovakia could get their 13th win in World Cups. They could get their 13th win. So I was thinking if Czechia wins, they could upset Mexico, but that honestly that doesn't affect Mexico because Mexico's already qualified, which it could happen. If you look through history in the World Cups, the third game, all these teams that could qualify, they pretty much
Go
play
easy?
a little bit. Yeah, they go easier on the lineups and stuff. So I mean, I'm thinking there's a possibility that Mexico loses, but also I'm also seeing it a little bit further than that. I was also thinking that with all these 33s and all these threes lining up, I think I brought it up to you a couple of days back. This is going to be, if Mexico wins, this is going to be history because this is the first time Mexico wins. It could be the first time Mexico wins their 3 games, like in
In a
group
row.
stage.
In a
In
row.
Yeah, in a
history.
row. So that'll be 3 points, 3 points, 3 points. That'll make it 9 points. This is
I'm
also
thinking they're
the
gonna
third
win,
time.
maybe.
This is also the third time Mexico hosts a World Cup. They're the only country that has that. So that's another 3 right there. So I've been thinking about that. On a Masonic day, they win their 3rd game straight. You know, and also, Fox Sports, they brought up this stat, and I don't even know why they brought it up, but it was weird. When they won their 2nd game against Korea, they put in the stat, this is the first time Mexico wins their 3 games in a row in a World Cup, meaning they're counting the last game they played in 2022 against Saudi Arabia. So going back, the other thing that lined up for Mexico to win was if they win this game, yes, it's going to be their 3rd win in this World Cup, right? But it is going with the other stat that they posted. And these are stats that professional commentators post, not that I'm making up, right? So this is going to be their 4th World Cup. I mean, first win in the World Cup straight, like in history, just straight,
Damn.
right? So Wednesday has every day in the calendar has a numerology, like a numerology date number. So Wednesday is a day with 4 numerology.
Ooh.
So
Damn, bro.
that lines up for Mexico for them to win their 4th game straight in World Cups for the first time ever. So that's another one too. So I'm not too sure. I need to look deeper into it. But honestly, that number 4, I'm already looking at who's gonna score for Mexico.
Damn. So if you would have to say, you want to do your predictions?
Okay, yeah. So I think it's worth for people out there if they want to like make it like a little bet. I think it's worth for Edson Alvarez to score. He wears the number 4.
Yeah.
He wears the number 4. So that day is gonna be day with for numerology. Now he has 7 goals with the selección. This is gonna be his 8th goal, right?
Mm-hmm.
His last he overall in his whole career, he has 21 goals in his whole career, including club, selección, and everything, right? If he scores 1 goal on Wednesday, it'll make it 21. Saturn and gematria equals 21. The number 21 is the 8th Fibonacci number. So it'll be his 8th goal with selección and his 21st goal with including clubs his whole career. So I think, and I remember how I tell you guys that Saturn has a connection with Mexico because in gematria, Mexico equals 69, Saturn equals 69. They did that Pope shit on a Saturday. That person that gave that jersey to the Pope, that person's name equals 69. So I think Edson Alvarez, he's the captain for Mexico. If he plays, I think it's worth for him to throw $20, $10 for him to score anytime.
Damn.
That's a good bet, and that's an interesting thing. Do you have any wild bets that you're making right now, or that you're just wild little patterns that you're seeing, like the last one? Would you say 4-1?
Oh, 4-1, damn, bro, that was a little ballsy one, bro.
But 4-1, I think people like that one, bro.
Hey, you know what?
But I think for now, I think this one, I think Edson Alvarez could score because I think it's a wild bet because he's a defender. He's like a midfielder defender. So I think the payout for him scoring could be a little bit high, you know. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Bro,
I'm not saying bet the house. I'm not saying bet your car. I'm not saying bet your 2024 Civic, Honda Accord. I'm not saying that, but
yeah, if you want to have fun, if you have some money, some spare change, some $1 to fuck it to bet on, go ahead.
I mean, think about it. Like, put aside those $20 or $20 you waste fucking buying Starbucks.
Yeah,
that's poison, right?
Exactly. Of course.
Imagine just hitting with those $30. Imagine just hitting that fucking bet. You know, you make some extra change.
That'd be that'd be what, like 400, 300 bucks?
That's so I mean, give up Starbucks for 1 week. I mean, it's not gonna hurt, you know.
So numbers matter speaks.
You know what? Hey, fuck bro, it. I think Ochoa's gonna score, bro.
The 33 ritual, the full ritual.
The last minute, this was gonna do a header shit, man.
That's the full complete ritual for Ochoa for his final game.
Ochoa's gonna score.
Well, maybe they'll put him on. I hope so, because that would be interesting to see. But
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think that. Maybe they won't. There's a chance that they won't. But everybody kind of wants it.
I think the Pirata is gonna score for.
The Pirata is gonna score for Mexico. Yeah.
Last minute.
What is so what's your? We'll do
fucking half the field, bro. It's like the fucking the Mario game, you know, the shells right there for the shit. Right in the, and he's gonna be on top of the bomb, bro.
So my prediction for that Mexico shit, since I think they already made it, I think they're gonna go a little bit lighter. I think they're still gonna try to win, and they still can win. But I don't know if they're gonna go as hard because they're already in. I think they'll probably win like 2-0 or 1-0.
2-0, 1-0.
Yeah, where are they playing at? Mexico?
Azteca.
They're playing Azteca? For real?
Yeah.
I thought there's only 3 games in the Azteca.
No, they're playing at Azteca. If they, since you remember how I brought it up that if they go second place, they might go to come over here to California, LA. That's not happening anymore because I just went through the table and Mexico's gonna get first place regardless. Yeah. Regardless whether Korea wins or Czech, if Czech upsets Mexico, Mexico gets the first place still because Czech will get 3 points. If Czech beats Mexico, they get 3 points. That'll put them up to 4 points because they have 1. So Mexico has 6. So if Korea beats South Africa, which most likely they probably are going to beat them, that'll put South Korea on 4 points because they lost against Mexico. They won the first game. Give them 3 points. Okay. That'll be So that'll be.
What do you think? What do you think you're gonna?
No, that'll put them at 6 points. My bad, 6 points. So since they lost against Mexico, Mexico gets first place. That's how they do it. If Mexico gets upset. But I'm pretty sure Mexico's gonna get the first place. I don't think they're gonna drop them. I think Mexico's gonna stay in Mexico. So getting first place, Mexico gets I believe 2 more games in Azteca.
Oh, 2 more games.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, 2 more games.
and
yeah.
then they also get a lighter,
not counting this one. Not counting this one.
They also get like a lighter team, huh, right? If they get first place.
Well, yeah, they get to face like a third place coming from a group.
Yeah.
Supposedly, right now it's gonna be that Cabo Verde. So, as far as I know, right now at this moment, right? They say it's lining
Well,
up to
yesterday
be
they were
Cabo
saying
Verde.
Spain.
Yeah.
Yesterday they were saying Spain, and if you think about it, that will make sense. I mean, the pyramid shooting, Spain, like it kind of makes sense, like Aztec calendar. They were saying that, but they're also saying Cabo Verde right now.
Damn, and that brings me the other point that I was gonna say before we end off the pod, just because to make it a quick one. But I was gonna say that some shit that was everybody already knew it. I don't know if it's fake or not, but there's a picture of Messi holding that Spanish, the new age guy, the new talent for Spain.
Oh,
Yamine,
Yamine, yeah.
There's a picture of Messi holding him when he was a baby, bro.
Yeah, born and bred to be, bro. I'm telling you.
That's crazy. That's a crazy connection.
No coincidence right there, bro. At all.
No.
Picture
Out
of
of all
Messi
the
holding
damn
Yamine
players,
Lamal.
Thousands of damn players, bro. Millions of
It
players.
might be rigged.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But so there's
hey, you know what too? They say that supposedly Iran, if they win, they might face the US, man.
Iran for the US.
Yeah, I think if
that'll be a slap in the face, bro. That'll be so rigged.
Oh, really? You think so?
That's
So
supposedly
rigged,
that's what I see. I seen the stands, and I'm like, if Iran wins their next game and the US, supposedly they're gonna face each other.
I would like to see that.
I gotta check that out.
That'd be pretty interesting.
I think let's see if I could find it. But there was like a stupid thing, like
little brackets.
Yeah, the brackets that or maybe some fool just trolling, But
and I looked up the Azteca shit.
What do you think is gonna be the score on Wednesday, bro, Eddie?
Well, I think it's gonna be for Mexico. For Mexico, my final score, I'll say they're gonna go light. And they don't play very flashy. Like I don't think los van a golear. Maybe I'd be wrong, but because I haven't been accurate, I know they're gonna win. I'd say probably 1-0, bro.
1-0.
Mexico wins. What do you think?
Damn, bro. I think that's a tough one because if they do put in like their second or third strings just to like test them out, I think they could lose like 3 or 2-1. But if I had to make my decision for sure, because if they don't win, they're basically out. So they're gonna go hams, right?
Oh, Czechia.
So I think, but at the same time, that's why I asked Numbersmatter. I'm like, where are they playing? They're playing in Azteca, so I think Mexico comes out. Mexico comes out with I think I would say fuck it. I'm going wild. 3-0 Mexico, man.
I'm going wild. I'm going for the wild. I'm going wild. So numbers. What was yours? What was yours?
Mine?
Yeah. What was yours?
4-1? No. 4-1?
Nah. That was for Korea, bro. That was a crazy one.
I like it. We gotta keep doing the wild ones. We're gonna hit one big one for sure.
Nah, but let me go with this Mercury shit Wednesday.
You think Czechia's gonna get the upset?
It's because you guys do know that Mercury's named after the trickster, right?
Oh yeah.
The trickster, like the tricking, like the I forgot how does it go, but it's named after a god that's a trickster. So Wednesdays are usually like kind of like sloppy for betting, especially in like MLB,
really?
NBA.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
damn,
they're known for that because Wednesday is named after Mercury, and Mercury is known for being the trickster. So
oh shit, that's a good point.
As of now, I think Mexico wins 1-0. And I do want to say that if Ochoa plays, if he gets lined up, I think Ochoa has a clean sheet, meaning like he doesn't get scored.
Oh, okay,
Like
okay.
it could be a crazy Ochoa game. You know how he's been having those crazy ass fucking World Cup games.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think it could be something like that, like a Ochoa fucking being a fucking wall and shit.
Damn.
Something dramatic like that. But I also want to bring up, before I forget, you know how I brought up the number 13
Yeah.
and the Mercury, the year cycle of Mercury being named after Wednesday. Just go look what number Ochoa wears. Just go
13,
look.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
13, bro.
Damn.
What the?
Yeah.
Damn. Damn,
It's
that
all
is crazy.
connected.
I didn't fucking think of
with
that shit.
my crazy thinking, like I think we
Damn.
might even see Ochoa fucking blocking a penalty or something crazy like that.
Damn.
It's possible. If he plays, it's gonna be just if you see him in the lineup, just wait for a fucking crazy ass game. Like
Yeah, that'd be
crazy
very
game.
interesting.
Like blocks.
Yeah.
Especially if it's in the Azteca, bro. That's a huge factor.
Yeah.
Mexico
Bro,
has.
no
I looked it up.
mames,
Mexico
that
has only
Ochoa
lost
number shit.
one
That is
one
crazy as
official
shit.
match. One official. Well, in my opinion, one official match in the Azteca, which was for Honduras in 2013. They have lost a total of 8 matches throughout the history of the Azteca, but 7 of those were friendlies. So the only one that really
official
mattered,
one was against Honduras, right?
that was
Honduras.
for the World Cup qualifiers. So if they keep playing in the Azteca, bro, they should be winning. So
Yeah.
that's
we'll have to see
that's just
about
another
that for
little
sure.
point. But yeah, bro,
Bro,
this was a
that
quick
is
one, man.
fucking. This fool just fucking blew my mind, bro.
13.
I can't believe that shit, man. I always thought for some reason Ochoa was number one because you know all the goalies they have number one. But like that's a really common number for a goalie. But 13, bro, it just reminded me because I used to have well, I think I still have Ochoa's jersey, like you know that like a red the red one that he wore that was pretty sick. I think in
Man, you gotta wear it next episode, bro.
damn, bro, yeah, I think I have it. So because I played with that shit when I was like goalie too, bro, for some games. But I think I might still have it. But I remember that shit was 13, bro. That number was 13.
Yeah.
I was like, what the
Yes.
fuck? That is crazy.
And there's
I
a
think I
reason
have
why
it.
the gangs
I'm
use
gonna check it
13
out.
because it's the 13th. M is the 13th letter, right?
No,
For Mexico,
mames.
Mexico is the M.
Wow. That is crazy. What
It's
a
a
His
respect
birthday's
to Mexico.
July 13th. Remember that?
Your birthday?
No, his birthday.
Oh, he's
July
born July
13th.
13th. Oh,
July
shit.
13th, yeah.
And then the
That's his
World Cup's
birthday.
gonna be all the way till the 13th, right? Or past it?
The 19th.
Ooh, so we're gonna see another ritual at the 13th or what, bro?
Hey, who does Mexico play after Czechoslovakia? Do you know?
Well, they're still the games have to be finished in order for them to know
I
who
get
they're
you.
facing. Yeah.
Who do you predict?
Damn, bro, I think that Spain one makes sense though. I mean,
Yeah, I would like to see that.
Teotihuacan shooting, Spain, invaders, history, you know.
And they'll win it for sure, I think.
It makes sense. It makes
Mexico
sense.
versus
It makes
Spain or
sense that
what?
they do that.
But I want to see
Yeah.
that. But it's probably gonna be
Yeah.
Cabo Verde. Well, I don't know. Who knows? We'll have to see. Still have to end it off. But yeah, bro.
How- yeah.
You wanna,
How is Spain doing? Are they doing good or no?
they
They draw
right?
the first one and they won the second one, so
Like
they have 4 points.
They make 4 goals.
Yeah.
Four goals?
4-0.
Yeah, 4-0,
Yeah.
bro. So they did good.
Damn. Yeah, because
Well, the first game they tied it against Cabo Verde. So
bro,
Yeah.
I remember when they won the World Cup for the first time. Those fools had a goddamn mean.
they
old
were
team,
stacked, bro. They
Oh.
were stacked with the whole Barcelona players.
Yeah. Basically, Puyol, Xavi, Iniesta, Casillas, all the forwards, bro. David Villa, Fernando Torres, fuck, Sergio Busquets as middle. I still remember all them teams, bro. Fuck.
Yeah.
Those fools
Yeah.
were stacked, bro. I'm like, how the fuck you gonna beat this team, bro?
That was their
It's like
stacked team.
Barcelona and Real Madrid together, you know. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah,
basically, huh?
anyways, man, Mexico's gonna win the World Cup, man. Fuck,
Yeah, bro.
fuck it, man.
All
Yeah,
right,
man. Well, yeah, this is gonna be a short one. It was kind of a long one.
Yeah, I know. We kind of went. I mean, it'll probably be like 40 minutes, but yeah, that was
Yeah.
a good recap, man.
Yeah. this recap. Thank you, Numbers Matter, for your time. You know, it's always a pleasure to talk to you and the homie Eddie too. Foology
Chilling.
Podcast. We're out here. So, like I said, y'all, this is all fun and games. You bet at your own risk. There's no financial advice or gambling advice.
For sure, yeah.
You do what you want with your money. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, go subscribe, comment, do all that love stuff. And we've been seeing the numbers just keep going up, just like Numbers Matter as well. Follow that guy, cool ass, chill ass dude. Keep following us, and we're gonna keep on doing these. So stay tuned for the next one, and we'll see you after that Mexican game on Wednesday.
All right, guys.
The
Peace.
Masonic,
The Masonic ritual.
But all right, y'all. Peace.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Yeah.
Pleasure to talk to you guys.
Yeah, no worries.
All
bro.
right, see you
For
next
sure.
week.
All right, later, bro.
All right. Later, bro.
Foology Podcast, support independent media. Link is in the bio. Here it is. Foology Podcast. Peace.